I get my hair cut so often, but I never think what actually happens to the hair when I get it cut off. But I am here in County Wexford in New Ross, outside Anna Furlong's hairdressing salon, to meet a young man, 13-year-old Ferdia, who's thought the whole thing through. So, Ferdia, how long is your hair?
My hair is 14 inches from the ponytail. I've been growing it since I was 9. Roughly.
Okay, and what age are you now?
I'm 13.
So why did you decide to cut it today?
You know, looking after it is mad, you know. I have to brush it every morning, washing it is insane, you know, so it's just so much bother. I got cornrows for a while and it was great because it was quicker to dry off, but short hair would be the same.
So Ferdia, you are a soprano singer, but your voice has gone through some changes now. What's going to happen in the future?
Well, I'm just going to keep singing just what's comfortable for me, and then in about maybe 4 or 3 years it'll settle and I hopefully have a good voice again if I look after it.
And are you going to kind of be sad not singing soprano for a little while?
I guess so, but it's, you know, it's time for a change.
It's time for a change. You're getting your hair done and everything. This is like a new beginning for you.
It is, yeah.
So you're getting your hair cut today, but you're donating the hair to the Rapunzel Foundation. So why did you decide to do that?
Well, when I first heard out about it, I thought, you know, rather than just, you know, throwing it in the bin, you could get a cut and you can make it useful for somebody else.
The Rapunzel Foundation is a charity and it's an organisation that collects hair for Freedom Wigs. And Freedom Wigs are a particular wig because they suction onto the head, and they're called Freedom Wigs because they allow the wearer the freedom to live their lives as we would live our lives.
Woohoo! So Caitlin, you have alopecia, so tell me a little bit about it.
Your hair falls out, and for some people it grows back and falls out again, and some people it just stays out, but it doesn't bother me much. This is my Rihanna wig.
I love it.
Sometimes I wear wigs and sometimes I go out without them.
So is your alopecia, will you have hair grow back sometimes?
No, I've got the alopecia that it doesn't grow back.
And what's the best thing about wearing wigs?
The best thing is that people wouldn't stare at you or laugh at you.
And does that happen sometimes?
Sometimes it happens to me, but I just ignore it.
And you've got one of your wigs on now, and that's, what are they called?
Freedom Wigs. They're really comfortable, they don't itch at all, they wouldn't like fall off, and if somebody pulls your hair, like, it wouldn't come off either. Like, I do gymnastics and horse riding and it doesn't fall off. You can go swimming with it on. Anything that I've done, I think you can do with this wig on.
So Ferdia, how are you feeling? It's about to happen, the chop.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I just can't wait to feel the weight go off my head.
The hair has to be pre-shampooed, put into a ponytail, cut above an elastic, and then we pack them up. Children's wigs need children's hair.
You ready?
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
It can take anything from 5 ponytails to 25 to make one wig.
Wow! Oh my goodness, check it out! Look at your hair!
I look like a samurai.
Yeah. This is absolutely amazing. Look at that! Insane!
We're going to stay kind of young and funky looking. We're going to do a nice textured long piece and towards the front, and we're going to do a nice graduation around the back and the sides. They won't recognise him when he goes into school on Monday morning. Freedom Wigs are about €3,000.
Wow.
So some people can't actually afford that. So we actually now are able to sponsor people. They ring up and they say they wanted to get a Freedom Wig, but they just, you know, due to circumstances can't afford it. We buy it for them.
So we're almost there. What are you thinking about the look so far?
It's pretty cool, yeah.
It's lovely. I love it. Really cool. What do you think?
It's really cool.
Check it out. This came off your head. You've got this little piece to remind you. Does your head feel really light?
Yeah.
It's awesome. Do you love it?
Yes, definitely.